I whiffed the Electric Gen. Playing Lugia deck feels like roulette sometimes, right? And yeah, they're not gonna like that very much. Okay. Looks like we are up against Lugia deck. Welcome everyone. We're up against a Lugia. I'm judging by them in chinos, right? A tails, which means they get to find themselves a Lugia, which I'm gonna assume since they've got the 2 min chinos already. There's the Lugia. All right, off of this, I think we're in an okay spot, right? We can Arven for a Techno Radar. Oh, the Great Ball. What will they find? A Chinchino. All right, a Chinchino. I think this matchup is kind of bad for me, right? Realistically, because hands... Actually, no. Hands can get double prize as well. We're not talking about a bad matchup. I'm lying, folks. I am lying. I don't think I need to get many crowns from this. 1 crown is more than enough because 120 from hands KOs most things. KOs pretty much everything. So 1 crown is more than enough. So I think I will Tech Radar for 1 Miraidon and 1 hands. And then hopefully I can get a few things set up. That's the game plan at least. I don't think they have any Archeops in hand. Otherwise they would have maybe switched in, switch into Lugia. Or because they didn't get any for the Catching Aroma or the Great Ball. I don't think at least. Yeah. Alright, and we draw a Nest Ball. Well, we find out what we get. There's a Nest Ball. So we're gonna Arven. Find ourselves 1 Tech Radar and a Baton Pass. Oh, wait, can I? No, it's a dragon. Do I need a Baton Pass? What do I need? A Baton Pass, right? Makes sense. I can set up my Miraidon and then yeah, okay. Yep. Because then I can also Tech Radar away 1 Electric Energy. Grab 1 of this, 1 of this. I'm gonna have to put this over here. This goes down here. This goes down here. I then Nest Ball myself for another eye in hands. I drop 1 here. I retreat, bring up this big boy, drop this right here, go for an Electric Gen. I whiffed the Electric Gen. Of course, I'm the one that's gonna whiff the Electric Gen. All right, we're 10 off, but it's fine. Maybe I should. I'm 10 off, but you know, can't believe I whiffed the Electric Gen. That's a shame. I mean, I can't believe I whiffed the Electric Gem. They don't have an energy, so they can't retreat. So we seem to be okay. Let's say Prime Catcher in the other iron hands. Then maybe no good, but we can Iono. Okay, no one. They get the Jet Energy onto the Lugia, but they can't really discard Honest V-Star. Okay, so they get the Chinchino on. They get the Chinchino going. I mean, I'll have Iron Hands down. I'll then Iono to see. But the thing is, I know they haven't got any Archeops. So it's like, do I want to Iono? You know what I mean? I could. Oh, okay. Well, now they got rid of 1 Archeops. Okay, fair enough. So let's see if to find the V-Star. Okay, there's the V-Star. Now, can they... There's a Capturing Aroma. Please be Tails. Oh, Tails. Nice. Okay, so they find another Lugia. No Archeops. I swear, playing Lugia deck feels like roulette sometimes, right? Because you don't know what you're going to get. You're spinning all this. Whether you can find your Archeops, whether you can't find your Archeops. It's a mystery. It's a mystery indeed. So, 120, I do 140, which is enough to 80. If I can get 2 more on my Iron Hands. So, we shall see. They get rid of the Boss's orders and a Ultra Ball, which is good to know. There's the Archeops. Can they get rid of this Archeops? Is a question on everyone's mind. That's the question on everyone's mind. Hopefully they can't, because then they will be set up. With 3 cards in hand, it's looking quite unlikely, because one of them is the Archeops. I mean, I say that, but they have other ways to discard. So we shall see. Okay, they don't. All right, let's just, if you can find Electric Gen. Speak of the devil. Electric. I whiff again. What? I whiffed 2 Electric Gens. I'm telling you guys, this game. Okay, maybe Ionoing was maybe Ionoing was actually okay, because I know they haven't got the. Don't want to drop this down. It doesn't make sense. I think I'll hold this because I can just hit him for 60. And doesn't make much of a difference. I can't believe I whiffed 2 Electric Gens. I whiffed 2. Alright, so 1 is set up. This one lives here. I don't want to put this down because they can Boss's orders it in and then I am trapped. So we shall leave it in hand. So I gave them a fresh new hand. Maybe I didn't have to Iono. I could have just chilled, right? But I had the Archeops in hand. That's the thing. I know they had the Archeops in hand. So this, you know, makes it a bit harder for them to get it back, right? Because they only got 1 in there. Now they have to go find it again at the bottom of the deck. Which is not going to find, right? Because the Archeops at the bottom. But they get Chinchino, which is, you know, cool. They get Chinchino. It gives us a little more time to set up. So I can also retreat this Miraidon, come in with the hands and take 3. There's the Luminian V. There's the deck shuffle. I feel like they could have shuffled the deck before the Great Ball. Well, they get a Jack regardless, so the Jack gives them the Archeops. So they get the Archeops this turn, but then the Iron Hands is indeed set up. So I whiffed 2 electric gens. That's crazy to me. Alright, and then they get rid of there's a fly in my room. Sorry, nice, is there? Alright, so now they got 2 of the Archeops, but now they can't, but then they only have space on the bench for 1 Archeops. Oh, that's something. They only got space on the bench for 1 Archeops. They get Minchino, even if the Lugia V-Star, because they already jacked. They don't put anything down. Okay, interesting. They just pass this turn. If they pass, I can just retreat this Miraidon and bring in the hands, hit them for 240 because of the electric weakness, take 3 prize cards, and then I'm in a good spot. I am in a good spot. I think they end. Hopefully they end. Do they end? What are they thinking about? I don't think there's many plays for them to make here. They haven't got space to get the Archeops onto the bench. So not much to be said here. It is the V-Guard on the Chinchino. I don't play any V-Stars, but they're setting one up, right? Essentially, I think that's what they're doing. They're just setting up, but they haven't got any space. So that's fine. I just chill here. I chill. Hit them. I can retreat, I think I can retreat, which is what I will plan to do. I will retreat, bring in the hands, hit them for 280. I don't want to put down a basic energy. I'm fine with this setup as it is. Boom, 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 boom. 3 prize cards. There it is. All right, another Iron Crown. Iono is good. Whatever they bring in, they can't set up. There's no Lugia V-Star for them to set up. This should be game here, right? They got no Lugia V-Star to set up. They got no Archeops for them to set up. This should be it. There's no Lugia on the bench. There's no Lugia V-Star here. There's no Archeops. There's no way for them to set up. So this realistically should be game for me. And I got a pretty good start here. I'll be honest. I got a pretty good start. You know. Yeah. So except for the 2 electric gen whiffs, that wasn't so fun. I can't be out with 2, but you know, game is the game. And yeah, I mean, game is the game. I think they're just stalling, which isn't great fun, you know. So yeah, they didn't have to stall. They can just end the turn and save everyone time. But I don't think they're having a great time. That's a bit unfortunate. But I'm trying out the future deck, right? I'm finding the future deck is quite okay. The future deck is quite easy. Well, not easy, but it's the skill curve isn't as high as other decks from what I've heard. You know, I'm not saying this for me, but from what I've heard. All right, no, hey, don't put this on me. No one put this on me. This is what I've heard. All right, relax. Cool to use. Relax. But yeah, yeah. I mean, so far things are going well. I think they're just stalling. They're upset and they want to stall, but it's fine. I can Iron Hands take 2 more prize. Hey, I'm in this game for the long run as much as the next one, so we can just play from there. You lot take your time. I'm not fast. I'm not fast. Hey, we can let this go on. But you know, hey, I mean, I had my bad luck this game as well. The 2 electric gen whiff, you know. Hey, that's not my fault. You had your Archeops at the bottom of the deck now. That's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. See, they're just stalling for time now. They're upset. They don't want to play the game. But you know, who am I to be judging? I'll just drop this one here. Hit them for the Ampy very much, and then take my 2 prize cards. Thank you very much, Ampy very much, I should say. There's the Erika's Invitation. I think this card is very underrated in this deck, because if they have like a Charmander in hand, you know, a Pidgey in hand, or like anything in hand, any basic Pokemon in hand, you can hit it Ampy very much and take 2 prize cards. So you know, they've like, which we'll try now actually. You know, if they, you know, whoever they bring in, I kind of KO with hands, right? They haven't got anything set up, so we will chill. You know, how's your guys? You know, we can have a one-to-one conversation. You know, me and you guys. I say one-to-one, and then I say guys. This is only what's in. So how's your day been? You know, comment down below. I enjoy reading all your comments. I respond to as many as I can. You know, I respond to as much as I can. You know, whether on my break at work, or I'm, you know, just waking up or about to go sleep, I'll go quickly take a look and I respond to as many comments as I possibly can. I don't get a lot, which is not, I take that back. I actually get quite a few. I get a lot more now than I did before, and I'm actually really grateful. It's actually really fun interacting with you guys. I quite enjoy it, you know. It's and I feel like I'm building a community. And there you go, there's the inactive. But comment down below how you guys' day was, what you guys been up to, what decks you guys are playing, what guys you're climbing with, and we would like to see more. I appreciate it. Okay, welcome. I think we're up against a chien-pao deck. I mean, it's a Pokégear deck, but is it a chien-pao Pokégear deck, chien-pao deck? No, I think it's just a Pokégear V deck, to be honest. I don't think there's anything to it, but this is quite good for me because I can get to 140 pretty quickly. Yeah, I think it's just a Pokégear V deck. Okay, which is good because I just need one Iron Crown and I can get to my Pokégear very quickly. I mean, not my Pokégear, I know the card's name, Iron Hands. Yes. Okay, so what we are going to do is Iono and see where we go from there. We're going to attach it and then go straight for the Iono, and then we shall see. Electric Gen is what we find, but we don't need that right now. I will just Iono. Give me something good. Come on, give me something good. Well, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I do 40 Electric Gen. Oh, we find 2. That's pretty huge. It's been a while since I found 2. I can just do 40. Yeah, we'll just hit it for 40, and then we have our Iron Hands set up pretty well. I don't have the Iron Crown yet, so I can't knock out a Pokégear V Star. But yeah, when Miraidon's gonna go down, which is very unfortunate, but that's fine. I can actually, with this, oh, they get tails, but that means that gives them a basic Pokemon, which is the Radiant Greninja. So yeah, so with Iron Hands, I can still hit him for 140 with the future Capsule. And yeah, that's actually pretty good. I can hit him, I can take 3 prize cards, which is something I need. Oh, a Squirtle! Is this the Blastoise EX deck? Interesting. But yeah, I think I need more cards. I mean, if that wasn't obvious enough. More basic Pokemon is what I need. You know, like I said, if it wasn't obvious enough. Miraidon's probably gonna go down here. Unfortunately, that's if they have a because they got V-Star in one. If one of them is water energy, then maybe. But if they discard it, and they can try draw 2. But we'll see. They might just end here, and I can just get a free retreat into the Iron Hands, and then hit them for 100. Oh, they net stash. Try look for that. Hope for a Bibarel. If they get Bibarel for this, I thought they found a Bibarel. I was gonna be like, okay, we're bringing a Squirtle, which is fine because I have a boss. I have a boss. I don't think they're gonna like that very much. I don't think they're gonna like me having a boss very much. I can then I do 120, which is 240. Yeah, they're not gonna like me having a boss very much. Let's be honest. Right, I'm just gonna get the retreat because I have the baton, so it's fine. Hit them for 240, and they don't really have much of a hand. I take 3 prize cards, and yeah, they're not gonna like that very much. They aren't gonna like that very much. I get Techno Radar, Arven, and a basic energy, which is actually pretty good. Ah, yeah, there's the concede. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate for them.